There are things in life that all children look forward to. And sometimes we can all take those things for granted. When we heard about this woman and her story and her work, we just had to meet her. Watch her and see what she does. Watch this.
Is she having a good first birthday?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you having a good first birthday? A lot of the children that we're going in to throw birthday parties for have never had a birthday, so they don't understand sometimes the whole concept of the birthday party.
You heard right. We're talking about kids who don't even know what a birthday party is. That's where Rachel Calabrese comes in.
We reach over 70 shelters in and around Boston.
Over the last 6 years, she's thrown over 2,500 birthday parties for homeless children and their families through the Birthday Wishes organization.
The families that I've met through this program are just like you and me. They've had maybe a run of bad luck. They have lost their house. They've been foreclosed on. Sometimes their houses have burnt down and they don't have immediate family around. I was raised by a single mom. We needed help with rent and our bills and our food, but my mom would make sure that we had birthday parties and different things. A lot of people in the shelter have even harder times and don't have that support system, that family around them.
These are our toys. They're gifts for the children. We try to keep these shelves stocked as full as possible.
You're gonna let Lucy put on one piece of paper? I would say my wife invests quite a bit of her free time. It's almost like a fourth child.
There's so many cool things that we have at the party. Sometimes we rent moonwalks. We have a magician that comes in, balloon twisty people. I'm a horrible cake baker, but we have people who are good at baking cakes that donate cakes, and we have local bakeries that also donate cakes.
Blow it.
I think she had a very nice time at her party today. Look at her, she's playing, she's still playing.
They mean a lot because, you know, we don't always have a lot of parties and they give so much to the kids.
To the kids, it means everything. It means everything to us parents.
Just to see the looks on their faces and the smiles, it just makes it all worthwhile.
Give it up for Rach! Rachel's with us! Rachel, you good girl, you.
Thank you, Rachel.
You're a wonderful, wonderful woman. What drove you to do this? How'd you get the kernel of the idea? I'm gonna go in and start throwing birthday parties at shelters. I mean, it's such a beautiful giving idea, but what made you think of it to begin with?
Well, actually, it was an organization, and I started volunteering for them about 4 years ago. And once I know. Once I did start volunteering, and I threw my first birthday party, the kids were so ecstatic and happy. They don't get birthday parties, the simple childhood tradition.
So you became addicted to it.
I did. Like I made it a huge part of my life. So.
You know what else I love about Rach? She said during the piece, she goes, I'm terrible at the baking. I can't make a cake either. I'm like, sister.
Yeah. I can't cook either, but I can't bake.
So isn't it wonderful to see, you know, what a difference a small thing like having your face painted and a couple of toys can make in the lives of the whole family.
Right. Well, I just feel like they get temporary shelter, they get food to eat, and this is just an aspect that they weren't getting. They didn't get to be a child being a child. And I had this one little boy who, we gave him a favor bag at the end of the party, and he said, we get birthday gifts too? And I was like, no, it's a favor bag, like, you know, and he said, all right. And it wasn't even his birthday. He was just so excited that he got a favor bag.
So that's what it means to the kids, really, the sense of normalcy, of belonging.
Yeah, it's the simplest of childhood tradition, but I feel like, what if you never had a birthday party? Like, what if in your whole life you never had a birthday party? These kids get it, and they talk about it for like weeks before like a flyer goes out.
Because it's so cool, right?
It is. It's
flyers. Well, giving feels so good, of course. We wanted to give a little something, too, so we thought you could buy a lot of cakes since you can't bake them with our gift of $10,000 to you. Birthday cakes, a few extra toys. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you so much.
In a few, a soup and Sammy supper that'll warm you right up. I cut him into dipper sticks, just like that. Can't have soup without a dipper.